when she says it. There's waffle and water and stumbling words. They're fused in my throat and I'm choking in thirds. Daddy, she asks me, how old do I need to be to go on a date? Shit. I hate that someone has planted this in her, poisoned her vernacular with a word that she shouldn't have heard until she was like 30. Or on her deathbed. My dumbfound face is misread and she asks me if she is in trouble, and I tell her one of us certainly is. Because Darwin was right, I kiss her for comfort and it's subtle and slight, but the cracks on my lips won't fit the wrinkles of her thinking brow. It feels like now it's just a matter of time. Mine is a species not suited for the beautiful that someone else will need to make her feel someday. In my daddy DNA, there's a day where she'll say, I love you too, like it's a score out of 5 by some other love's comparison. But until then, I will be an effigy. A placeholder for when she's older and sees that daddies love like anemones. We've got stings for all your enemies, but provide only mild irritation for potential mates. So I answer, you can go on dates when me holding you feels like I'm holding you back, when the sound of me singing you to sleep falls on deaf ear, and when you hear me say I love you, it makes you smirk. It's then that the jerks will circle and work their way into your heart, but I swear I will end them if they break it. I breathe, I swallow, and she follows with, Daddy, how old do I need to be when someone can choose to marry me? And there's hope in the wording, and this one's less concerning because she has invited me to countless Barbie weddings, and she does not own a Ken. It's then that my programmed irrelevance makes sense. The best defense of our species is symbiosis. It's connection that grows us. And the way a dad can love a child is useless in the wild because perfect is the only way I can see her, which leaves her a creature with no need to evolve. So I answer, sweetheart, someone can choose to marry you when you choose them to because you make each other better. When you are bound not by the same species or have the same stripes, but because they ignite something in you between bone and sinew. When you live for each other like flowers and bees, you can grow infinitely further than the roots I have given you. Then she hits me with, Daddy, how old do you have to be to have a baby? Well, that's it. I submit. I quit trying to find answers to her questions, but I have one suggestion that might fit. I say, kid, I don't think a baby is something anyone really gets to have. You'll get to hold them until they know you as captivity and cage. They'll pace against the edge of space. They'll want to turn the page. You'll teach them how to love and think and run and write and rage. And when the age of a parent's love is past, you'll know you never had her. You only got to hold her. But when you see her find her mate, you'll be so damn proud to be the thing she used to couldn't live without.